Korean Peninsula, home to North and South Korea, serves as a vivid example of diverging destinies. This video, we will depth journey to unveil the intricate tale of North Korea's decline and South Korea's remarkable ascent. Rooted in history, politics, economics, society, and international relations, this exploration seeks to uncover the complex interplay of these elements that have shaped the paths of these neighboring nations. Historical roots of division. To understand the disparities that exist today, we must delve deeply into the historical origins of the Korean Peninsula's division. The Korean War. The Korean War, a harrowing and violent conflict that ravaged the region from 1950 to 1953, left an indelible mark. It culminated in the division of the Korean Peninsula along the 38th parallel, ending with an armistice but no formal peace treaty. This division gave rise to two nations, each with sharply contrasting political systems and economic destinies. Economic disparities. The most striking aspect of the Korean Peninsula's division is the glaring economic disparities that have unfolded between North and South Korea. South Korea's economic miracle. And South Korea's economic transformation, often celebrated as the miracle on the Han River, is a testament to its extraordinary growth. Emerging from the ashes of war, South Korea burgeoned into a global economic powerhouse, driven by rapid industrialization, an unwavering commitment to technological innovation, and a steadfast focus on education. The nation's per capita income skyrocketed, transforming it into a beacon of economic success. North Korea's economic challenges. In stark contrast, North Korea's economy has been grappling with a multitude of challenges. These include international sanctions, a lack of economic reforms, and self-imposed isolation. This has resulted in economic stagnation and hardships for its people. North Korea's economic model, rooted in self-reliance, has left it vulnerable to fluctuations in international trade and limited access to vital resources. Political systems and governance. The divergence in the destinies of these two nations is profoundly influenced by their political systems and governance structures. North Korea's dynastic rule. North Korea, from its inception, has been under dynastic rule. The Kim dynasty, marked by hereditary succession, has perpetuated a totalitarian form of governance. Each successive leader has wielded unwavering control over the state and its policies, shaping the nation's political landscape and international relations. South Korea's democracy. In South Korea, democracy took root in the latter part of the 20th century, marking a pivotal transition. The nation has held free and fair elections, with political power transitioning peacefully between different political parties. This democratic governance model has resulted in a more open, inclusive, and accountable political system. Human rights and freedom. A defining aspect of the North and South Korean experiences is the stark contrast in human rights and personal freedoms. North Korea's lack of personal freedoms. In North Korea, citizens experience severe limitations on their personal freedoms. These encompass restrictions on access to information, constrained freedom of movement, and limited freedom of expression. The state maintains strict control over its population, emphasizing political loyalty and conformity. South Korea's open society. In vivid contrast, South Korea fosters a more open and democratic society. Personal freedoms, freedom of the press, and the overall quality of life are substantially higher. The nation is characterized by its dedication to individual liberties, expression, and unfettered access to information, fostering a vibrant civil society. International diplomacy and relations. The role of international diplomacy is central to understanding the dynamics between North and South Korea, as well as their positions on the global stage. North Korea's diplomatic engagements. North Korea's interactions with major world powers and its diplomatic initiatives, including efforts related to denuclearization, have consistently attracted international attention and scrutiny. The nation's foreign policy decisions have far-reaching implications for regional and global stability. South Korea's regional and global diplomacy. South Korea has played an active role in regional and global diplomacy. The nation has initiated diplomatic efforts within the Korean Peninsula and on a broader global scale. Its endeavors include promoting peace and stability in the region, with significant contributions to global diplomatic initiatives. Regional and global implications. The profound divergence in the destinies of North and South Korea carries implications that extend far beyond their borders. Regional stability. The stability of the Korean peninsula is a critical concern for neighboring countries, including China, Japan, and Russia. The potential for conflict or reunification carries extensive consequences, impacting regional stability, trade, and security dynamics. Surgery, cosmetics, and pop culture in South Korea, K-drama stars, and BTS. South Korea is renowned for its booming cosmetic surgery industry and high-quality skincare products. The country's beauty standards have influenced not only its own population, but also K-drama stars and the globally popular boy band BTS. Many K-drama stars have openly discussed their cosmetic procedures, contributing to the normalization of such enhancements in South Korean society. BTS, one of the world's most famous music groups, has also faced scrutiny regarding potential cosmetic enhancements. This highlights the pressure to meet South Korea's beauty ideals, even for celebrities.